Suigi has had 4 of the 5 world records in the main Mario 64 speedrun categories for 3 months now. Each category varies enough that most people tend to specialize in 1 or 2, so getting 5 simultaneous world records would be an insane achievement. And finally, Suigi has not done it yet, but did you know that there was a player who has had 5 world records simultaneously? Old school Japanese runner Nero had 5 world records at the same time. He had the 120 star, 70 star, and 45, 31, and 30 star world record. Okay, so I'll admit it was a bit of a bait. Those last 3 are considered miscellaneous categories, so they hold nowhere near as much water as the first 2 did. But if you started paying attention to Mario 64 in the past 5 years, this guy was one of the best players you've never heard of. Let's go back to 2011. On November 26th, Nero got his first 120 star world record of 1 hour, 48 minutes, and 27 seconds, and would shorten his time to get a 1:47:49 a month later. Now, if you knew about Mario 64 speedrunning back then, you knew about Siglemek. He's held the world record for the second longest in Mario 64 history. He was one of the first to be partnered on Twitch, and you could even say he was one of the few who put Twitch on the map. But Nero did not go down without putting up a fight. In the next year, Nero and Siglemek would both trade blows for the 120 star world record. In 2012, Siglemek held the world record for 208 days, and Nero held it for 143 days. He was no one-hit wonder, that's for sure, but from here, he takes a break from Mario for a little bit. Now, I can't find a great source on this, but apparently he had an interest for Sasuke, or as it's called in the US, Ninja Warrior. Allegedly, he expressed that he had trouble with the warped wall and the pipe slider sections and even wanted to enter the competition at one point. It's funny how after making Mario go through all sorts of obstacle races, he decided to do one himself. Anyway, time passes and we're in 2015. Almost a full year after Siglemek's final world record. Nero spends a month doing something called the BOP project, where he decided he's just better than these other players and he's gonna start knocking them off the leaderboard. During this time, he also introduces the idea of hitting continue without saving after getting a start, which saves around 20 seconds over the course of a run. By the end of his month-long grind, he's climbed up all the way to 2nd. And then something incredible happens. In the year prior, Puncation had been running all over the leaderboard. There had been 12 world records, and 11 of them were by Puncation. His only competition was himself. Puncation and Nero decide to do a live race together on Twitch.
3, 2, 1.
It starts off like a normal race, but Nero starts saving time over the course of the run.
He had a gold
Wow.
TTM. He's having the run of his life. I do sound defeated. It's a race, and he saved and quit twice, dude. And he can beat my world record. I feel very defeated.
He gets a total of 6 gold splits, which means that he's gotten 6 of the best times he's ever gotten for that section of the run, and gets the world record.
Is it happening? Is it real?
Yeah, he got all.
Is it real? Oh
Yep.
my god. Oh my god.
Wow, he did it. He just got world record in the race, and he saved and quit twice.
Oh my god.
When we talk about the greatest players of all time for anything, your ability to play at the top in different eras is a big factor. When we measure the time between the first and last date each player's had the world record, there are only 2 players that stand above him, Batora and Cheese. Nowadays, I feel like Nero gets overlooked by the public a little bit, mainly because he has no online presence at all anymore, but he was undoubtedly one of the greatest runners of all time. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, and also check out my Twitch, where I live stream myself playing Mario 64. See you soon.